first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Jones is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Way outside. 1-2. Got him. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Oh, and he's in a lot of pain out there and will be carried off the field by the training staff. I think it's safe to say he's likely to miss a significant amount of time because of this. Jose Ramirez is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 11.
Chris Davis will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Here we go now. Let's go.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Just underway here in Cleveland. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he is in there. Mark Trumbo will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really...
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball, because that pitch, it's right there.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. J.J. Hardy will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Gomes has a play.
I got it.
And the inning is over. Nolan Reimold will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Santana near the first base bag. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
We got one here. We got one.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And that misses 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hit right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on. Chris Davis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman number 19, Chris.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And he got him. Machado. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
One down here, fellas.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. That'll plate the runner from third, and the Orioles tack on another. It's now a 2-run lead at 3-1. Stepping in, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Trumbo around third, heading for home. He will score, and the O's add another to their lead. It's now 4-1. J.J. Hardy steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit hard towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Nolan Reimold is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Jones will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Paredes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Chris Davis will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. High fly ball out to deep right field. Chisenhall going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Matt Wieters. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but
The first. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Indians.
It's the MLB. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit in the air to center field. Almonte over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. Well, he hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, 2 out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Kendrys Morales will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Almonte looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher, number
Into the
13,
windup and the pitch.
Salvador Perez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Almonte.
Mine.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Omar Infante will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
2 down here.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Alcides Escobar.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, that's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Santana comes up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. You know, there's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Lorenzo Cain will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
High in the air out to center field. Almonte is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Paulo Orlando is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 16.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Number 35.
Eric Hosmer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Almonte ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The 2015. Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Got him. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Salvador Perez.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Davis, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 14. Second
Omar Infante is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now some movement in the... Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
0-1.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Right side hit hard. Kipnis ranging deep into the hole, and he will get him at first. Christian Colon heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Christian Colon.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Uribe is there for it.
Ball.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Cleveland bullpen, they'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs, that's for sure.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Into the box, Paulo Orlando. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Here we go, guys.
Leading off for Kansas City, first baseman, number 35. Eric.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. If I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, no, he hasn't earned it.
To first, gloved by Santana. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Kendrys Morales will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Alex Gordon will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of